I'm getting old and I talk too much.
You know what? I am too, Paul. So we'll share that in common.
But I was thinking, we were at the brewery the other night, and the guy sitting next to me, we've gone up to South Bend to watch the Owls play Notre Dame about 25 years ago, and went to Yale practice with Holtz was there, just doing his thing. When you got up, started to talk, there's just a little bit of Lou Holtz in Coach Thurmond, and so I guess my question is enthusiasm the primary motivator, or what? We know those guys are playing different under you. We know that, it's like they're playing different, and now they can refine it and play better different this year. But do you see yourself as primarily a motivator that way, or are you an X's and O man? I mean,
well, you know what, Paul? What I hope we are, and all of us on defense, what we strive to be, and every one of us with David is you've got to be a great teacher first, and to be a great teacher, you've got to be motivated enough and confident enough in your message that then your message comes across. If your message comes across blasé and vague and not definitive, it's hard to create much excitement. But if your message comes across like bang, 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 I mean, then now guys get excited. And we try to talk about lots of things, not just football. But we're fortunate in the fact that I really like the kids, and so far they really like me. So that's a good thing.
It seems so. They certainly speak well of you. But I guess they're Rice students, and one of your players may be a violinist, another a concert pianist, and another an Eagle Scout and stuff. So you're saying you kind of fold all that stuff in and use world experiences.
Sure. We call that being a Renaissance man,
yes.
And that's the ultimate compliment that I think you can give anyone, is that they're well-rounded. And the one thing that we try to talk about every day, guys, football is the most important thing we do when we come over here, but there's more to your life than just football. So we talk about all those things, and we try to blend all those personalities and all those interests together and to create a complete person.
The experience level, it's a question that's been raised, but we've got some guys who have lettered and then were hurt, like Coach was saying. But how do you view that this year? I mean, you know what kind of football players they are.
Sure.
Are we in better shape than perhaps the depth chart on paper?
Well, you know what? We've got a blend of experience and all that stuff. And you and I both know, Paul. I mean, nobody wants to hear about, we've got a lot of experience here, and we've got this, and this guy knows this, and all that. I mean, our job now is when the game starts, nobody gets to hold up a sign and says, you know what, this is the first time I've been out here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get everybody to play at a high level. And the one thing we talk about is, hey, listen, don't worry about making a mistake. Get lined up and play 1,000 miles an hour, because if you play fast, most people won't even know you made a mistake. So those are the things that we're trying to talk about. And again, the experience level, again, we're blessed in some areas to have a lot. In other areas, we don't have quite as much. But now what we've got to do now is we've got to come together and overcome the gaps and accentuate our strengths.
Those first two games, they're pretty big. Those are marquee schools, but we know we have the talent level to compete with them, really to beat them. How important is it to come out strong out of the starting blocks this particular season?
Well, always. I mean, no matter who you're playing, is you want to come out and you want to play extremely well. UCLA, University of Kansas, they both have great tradition. They're both out of great conferences. They're both going to have good players. They're going to be extremely well coached. So we're going to have to be at our best to come out and play well against them. But we're looking forward to the opportunity and the challenge of playing against teams